pay for everything on my plate. Sometimes I'd even get the steak, cause I got it like that. Always had my own bag, never needed no man to rely on. Got two good shoulders to cry.
Hey my baddies, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we do have another episode of a keto friendly cooking quick meals, and today we're going to be making a chicken Alfredo broccoli bake. So before we get on into the video, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, there's no need to wait. Also, guys, don't forget to like it. Don't forget to like it, y'all. Like and share this video with everybody, and be sure to turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified when there is a new upload. So, guys, how's everybody doing? I'm doing fabulous. I'm actually really feeling good. I'm getting energy back doing these keto recipes. It's only been 1 week since I've started this new lifestyle, and I'm so excited to update you guys. I'll be doing an update this weekend for you guys and doing a chat, either live or I will do a video. So for everyone that knows, I love my onions and bell peppers before I start cooking. This time I decided to use some mini sweet yellow, red, and orange bell peppers along with some onion. I'm getting that chopped up and prepared, and then I'm going to chop up some bacon. As you guys see in the background, those are all of my ingredients that I'm going to be using for this recipe. We have broccoli, chicken, bacon, peppers, onion, Alfredo sauce, which I'm only going to be using a little bit of the can because I'm going to be adding stuff to it to make it more of my sauce. And then, of course, I have my seasonings. So next thing we're going to do is add a little bit of olive oil to the pan. Got that pan heated up already. Turn the heat down so things don't burn. And go ahead and throw in your onion and bell pepper mixture and bacon together and let all of that saute and cook together as one. So I'm super excited to be trying all these different keto recipes. I've been going on TikTok and recreating recipes that I've been seeing. So if you guys have any suggestions on some keto recipes, please leave them down in the comment section below, and I'll be glad to try those out. The next step I'm going to do is get my broccoli chopped, and I apologize for the movement. I'm trying to just get everything adjusted, but I got some fresh broccoli from Aldi's, so I'm going to use 1 head of broccoli for this recipe because it's just me. Now, if you guys are cooking for a full household and want to try this recipe, then you can go ahead and use both heads of broccoli. So you just want to go ahead and get the core of the broccoli off, and then break down into little florets and spread them across in your baking pan. So I should be using more of like a lasagna baking pan to make these recipes, but all I have is this cake pan, so it's not as deep for me to fill up with ingredients, so it gets full pretty fast because it's not real deep. It's only like maybe 1.5 inches deep, which is okay. But I actually like using this fresh broccoli over frozen broccoli. It just looks prettier, and it actually gave out a better crunch in the recipe. So now we're going to go ahead and start cutting up our chicken, getting our chicken ready. Now I did pre-wash my chicken with cold water and vinegar before I started. And what I'm doing here is just basically trying to cut it into skinny pieces or bite-sized pieces. These knives are really dull. I think I'm going to start investing in better knives because I'll be buying my knives at the Dollar Tree, and these things be giving me hell. I'll be over here crying. But anyways, just to get all nicely chopped up, and then go ahead, wash your hands off so that you can start seasoning with your seasoning of choice. I'm just going to go through the seasonings that I use for you guys. So first I got the pink Himalayan salt going in. Then I got some garlic powder going in. Next I'm going to hit it with a little bit of complete seasoning. Then I'm hit it with some black pepper. And then after that I have some oregano. Then after we season up everything, I'm going, and I have my nails on. I didn't want to get a lot of gunk underneath. So I just took a spoon and went mixing in the chicken, get all the seasonings very well incorporated. Now that that's seasoned, I'm going to go over here and check out my mixture of bacon and peppers. So before I start layering everything, I do want to go ahead and add a little bit of seasoning to my broccoli florets. All I added was some garlic and a little bit of salt, and my mixture of peppers and bacon is just about done. But what I'm going to be doing right here is pushing all the mixture to one side and letting all the grease drain to the other side. This is a hack I've been seeing on TikTok where you take a paper towel and you kind of just suck up all of the grease on the paper towel rather than pouring it into a bag or a container or however you dispose of your grease. And I actually think it did really, really well. I like this method. It's pretty cool. And I went ahead and turned the heat back down. I did turn it up a little bit just to try to get some more crispiness on the bacon. But I went ahead and finished it off and added the rest of the chicken into the pan so that we can start cooking the chicken up. And then I added a little more olive oil. So now that the chicken is all cooked, I'm going to do the same thing. Grab me another paper towel and soak up all of that grease so I can go ahead and put my next layer onto my broccoli bake, which is the actual chicken. So far, you guys, it smells really, really good in here, and I'm excited to try this. I'm just spreading everything out to try to get it even. Now, like I said, this pan is a cake pan, so it's not as deep as a lasagna pan would be, so it looks like it's already overflowing. Next, I'm going to go ahead and start on making my Alfredo sauce. So I'm starting off by melting, what did I use? A tablespoon of butter, along with half a cup of almond milk, and then 1/4 piece of cream cheese. So if you guys are making this for a bigger family, go ahead and use not a whole block, but a half a block. And then I have this classical Alfredo sauce, pre-made sauce. I went ahead and poured just about half of it in the pan so I can mix it in along with the cream cheese and butter and milk sauce that I have. So what I'm doing here is kind of just whisking it with my fork, get all of the clumps out from the cream cheese so that I can get ready and pour it over the rest of the mixture. Last, I'm going to add a little bit of Parmesan cheese, a little bit of seasoning. I added black pepper and garlic to it. And I'm also going to be adding some shredded mozzarella to it to thicken it up a little bit. You want to make sure you just sift around with your fork, or you can use an egg beater or a wire whisk, whatever you have, just to get all of the clumps of the cream cheese out. Then go ahead and add your shredded mozzarella in there. I'm adding that just to thicken it up a little bit and give it a little bit more of a cheese pull. So now that the sauce is ready, you're going to go ahead and pour that all over your meat and veggies. And I also have my $1 million spatula where I'm going to go in and scrape every last single drop of that juice onto the mixture and go ahead and start folding it in, get everything nice and incorporated. And if you lose any chicken in the process, just throw it back in the pan. Nothing wrong with it. Get it nice and good and mixed in so that you can top it off with your shredded cheese of choice. I'm going to start off with some Colby Jack mixture that I have. I'm getting low on shredded cheese. I should have just went ahead and bought the huge cheese pack when I went to the grocery store, I'm sorry, because I do know that keto does cause for a lot of cheese in the recipes. So here it is. You go ahead and put that in the oven for 25 to 35 minutes. Till everything is nice and bubbly and smooth and creamy like this. And there you have it. So I went ahead and plated me up some of the broccoli chicken Alfredo bake. I hope you guys like this recipe. Let me know down in my comments below if you guys would like to try this, and let me know how it goes out. I appreciate each and every one of you. Follow me on my journey. Hope you like and share this video with everybody. Until next time, bye.
Label everything on my plate. Sometimes I'd even get the steak. Cause I got it like that. Always have my own bag, never needed no man to rely on. Got two good shoulders to cry